So today I'm going to show you how to remove any gel enhancements, acrylic, anything that you got. This will work for everything. If you have acrylic, it'll just take a little bit longer. It won't be as easy, but this will still work. So today we have a beautiful gel manicure on my dad. So my dad let me do his nails just for this video so I can show you guys. So thank you, Dad, for letting me do this to you. But yeah, so let's see what you guys need. So you're gonna need some cotton balls or cotton pads. You can tear them or cut them up into smaller. You don't need them that big. And then you're gonna need a coarser file. The lower the number is, the coarser it is. But 100 to 180 grit is pretty perfect. And then you're just gonna need a little buffer. It doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna need pure acetone for nails. Don't get like industrial acetone. That's not for nails. And then just regular aluminum foil, cut up into sizes. And then I almost forgot to put it in, but a cuticle pusher, orange wood stick, anything like that. So, okay, so see how we have this beautiful little shine on there? You're gonna want to get rid of that. So you're gonna take your coarse file, and you're going to buff, or you're gonna file the top layer. Try to at least get that top coat off. If you can even get a little past the top coat and onto the color, or move some of the color away, that's even better. The more you file off, the less soaking time that you're gonna have. And it's gonna make it seem like it goes by faster. So see how we kind of broke through that color a little bit? Once you see that color, you want to stop. Don't repeatedly go over the same spot because you don't want to damage your natural nail. But just make sure that you're at least breaking that top coat. If you're one of my clients, you especially need to break that top coat because I use a hard gel on you guys. And if you don't break it, then it's not going to soak off. So then you just take your cotton pads, soak it in your acetone, make sure it's very saturated, and then take your tin foil. You're going to put it on top, and then you're going to bring the sides down. Once you got the sides down, you're going to flip it around to one side. Make sure it's nice and flat in the front. Bring it around, flatten it out, bring it over top, straighten it out again, and then you're just going to bring the flap over, and then just squeeze it all down. Make sure it's nice and tight. That cotton in there is not going to go anywhere. You're going to do this one at a time. So you're going to file one nail, and then the same nail that you file, you're going to want to put your tin foil on top of that. This will maximize your time. So instead of filing all of them and then sitting there and having to wait for them to soak, while one's soaking, you're filing one, and it's going to maximize your time. And so you're just going to keep doing it on. And so this, even if you have gel nails or acrylic, it's going to take a little longer than what this video is showing. I did a very thin layer of gel on my dad just to do it real quickly. So my clients, you guys have 2 base coats and you have a thick hard top coat. So you want to make sure that you're going to file a lot down. You know, once you start seeing your natural nail go through, then you're going to stop and you just want to soak that part. But you guys just have a little bit more product on your nails, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but you know, you can still remove it just as easily. And any acrylic people, same thing. Acrylic people, you want to try to file down most of the bulk of that nail as much as possible. But so yeah, I'm just going to file it, and then you're going to soak your cotton, put it on there, make sure it's nice and set, and then you're going to wrap your tinfoil around it and just do one nail at a time. And I'm going to fast forward this just so you guys can still see, but it won't take too much time. But yeah, that's all you got to do. And you know, just keep the file moving across the nail. Don't stick it in one spot because then you're going to get a hot spot. It's going to hurt. So usually by the time that you finished your last one, the first one that you did will be ready. But you just want to make sure that they at least sit there for at least 10 minutes. And then I ended up switching my implement here because I didn't like this one, but you're just going to take your cuticle pusher, orange wood stick, anything you got, and just very, very lightly scrape off that soaked product. So your product will kind of swell a little bit and it'll kind of, or be flaky. You don't want to use a lot of pressure at all. You want to be very, very gentle. Do not pry or force anything off your nails. I know you're going to want to, but if you can't get it off, do not force it. All you have to do is just re-soak that same cotton, and you can use the same cotton, the same foil. You don't have to waste stuff. Just re-soak it all and then soak it again so that it comes off. And then if you have like little bits around here after you scraped, just take some cotton and put some more acetone on it and kind of wipe it off a little bit that way so you don't have to scrape your nail away. But yes, if you have, if your gel nails are a little bit thicker, or if you have acrylic, especially acrylic, you're definitely going to have to do this multiple times. It's not going to be a one time 10-minute soak process. You're going to do this multiple times, probably at least 3 times. So yeah, just be very, very gentle, scrape it off. And usually if you scrape downward, starting the cuticle to the free edge, that's kind of the best way to prevent any like digging into the nail, go down on the nail. And the same thing as you did last time too. So if you are scraping it and you're realizing not as much of it's soaked off as you'd wanted it to, then once you scrape that one, then go ahead, put your cotton, your tin foil over it, start soaking it, and then move on to your next one. So you just want to make sure you're soaking and filing at the same time. It's really going to maximize your time. And so the reason why we do this too, you scrape one at a time, is because if you take all of them off, then by the time, if you start on your pinky and then by the time you get to your thumb's already dried and the acetone has already dried up and you can't remove it anymore because it's not soaking, I guess you could say. So you just want to make sure you scrape them one at a time. You're just gonna lightly buff the nail. Just get rid of any bumps or anything you got in there. So now, probably want to wash your hands to get that dry acetone off. And then you're gonna want to moisturize with lotion or cuticle oil, whatever you have. This is my cuticle oil that I make. This is the orange scent, and so we just roll it on his cuticles, and then we're gonna massage them in. So I make cuticle oil still. I still have some left. If you're interested in what I have, then message me, leave a comment, and I'll tell you what I have. They're $15 each, and I can make more scents if you guys want that. But yeah, whatever you guys got, you can even use Vaseline if you don't have anything, coconut oil, anything that's going to bring moisture back to your nails because the acetone is very, very drying. And then you see here, he still had some like red in there, but that's just because I had just did his nails like literally 10 minutes before this, so that will come off later. But yeah, you're all done. And guys, just be careful with it. Take your time. I know it can be frustrating if it's not coming off quick enough, but just take your time with it. You don't want to ruin your nails. They're very important. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are staying safe and having good days, and just keep positive. Bye guys.